we have to calculate this sum. Because we will use partial sums, we know that this series must be a telescoping series. So the first step is to rewrite this fraction using partial fraction decomposition. So clearly it will be 1 over n plus 2 times n plus 3. And this is equal to a over n plus 2 plus b over n plus 3. Adding them together, we get that a times n plus 3 plus b times n plus 2 over n plus 2 times n plus 3. From here we get the equation that 1 is equal to a times n plus 3 plus b times n plus 2. This equation holds for any value of n, so let's pick the n values when n is equal to the roots of this polynomial. So if n is equal to minus 2, we have that 1 is equal to a times 1 plus b times 0. And from here we can see that a is equal to 1. If we pick the other root, so when n is minus 3, we have that 1 is equal to a times 0 plus b times minus 1. So we have that b is equal to minus 1. So using this, we can rewrite this fraction. So the sum will still go from 2 to infinity, and inside the sum we have 1 over n plus 2 minus 1 over n plus 3. Now let's calculate the partial sums. So S sub n will be sum where I goes from 2 to n, and inside the sum we have 1 over I plus 2 minus 1 over I plus 3. To see this, let's write out the terms. So if I is 2, then we have 1 over 4 minus 1 over 5. Next will be 1 over 5 minus 1 over 6. And after we have 1 over 6 minus 1 over 7, and so on. Let's also write out the last 3 terms. So the last term is 1 over n plus 2 minus 1 over n plus 3. Before that we have 1 over n plus 1 minus 1 over n plus 2, and before that we have 1 over n minus 1 over n plus 1, and so on. Now let's try to simplify the terms. So clearly these will cancel, these two will also cancel, and these two also cancels. So we can see that the series collapses down to the first and to the last term, and this is the reason why this is called a telescoping sum. So we have that S sub n is equal to 1 over 4 minus 1 over n plus 3. So the limit of this as n goes to infinity is clearly 1 over 4 as n goes to infinity. So therefore the series is convergent, and we know that the series is equal to, or the sum is equal to 1 over 4.